to study how to do practical in Excel. So the practical name is Diagrammatic Representation of Statistical Data using Excel and Data Interpretation. So here the first question, the draw pie chart of the following data using MS Excel. So here is the data based on items and corresponding expenditure values. So how to draw the pie chart in Excel? So these are the steps. First, we have to select both columns. Then we have to click on Insert. Then select 2D or 3D based on your choice. Then to edit the chart, we have to click inside the pie chart and right click and add data labels. So let's see how to do this in Excel step by step. Now here is the data already entered in Excel. If you don't have data in Excel, we have to enter the data in Excel. Then first select this both columns. After selecting both columns, we have to select or click on this insert button, and here is the pie chart option. So from this pie chart option, I will select first option. If you want 3D diagram, we can select this second option. So let's see 2D pie diagram. So after clicking on this 2D pie diagram, we will get a plain diagram. Now here we can add labels. So just click on this pie diagram and then right click and add data labels. So here we can see the label value are added. Now we can convert this in percent, or we can add percent value also. So how to do this? We will click on this and right click on this and format data labels. So after clicking on format data labels, we will get here options to change the values or change the type of data values. We will keep both values as well as percent values. So if I click on this percent, so percent value are added here. Now I will use separator new line. So after clicking on this new line, actual values are on top and percent value are below. Also, we can change the position of this. So again, right click, format data labels, and here label option is here. We can use center, inside, outside, best fit. We will select outside because all value will be shown outside. Now here we have to change the title of this chart. So I will add pie chart or diagram of expenditure in rupees. Now here we can see each color has a legend. Blue color is food, brown color is clothing, green color is recreation, and so on. So here is the complete pie diagram. Now second question is, let's see what is the second question. Second question is, we have to draw a bar diagram like this. So we have data based on this for this bar diagram. We have years and corresponding GRT in thousand as on 31st December. So again, we have to do this in Excel. So let's go to the Excel. Now it is shown here. The data is entered here. We have to enter year column and GRT column in two columns. After entering, we have to select the data, that is select the both columns. uh, Let me correct. We have to select GRT column, then select insert, select column, select first 2D or 3D option, add year in x-axis, right click on x-axis, select horizontal, edit, select year values. So we will do all these steps. Let's see how. So first we will select only GRT column, because if you select both columns, so both column will be displayed as a bar on vertical. So we will select only one column so that we can get only bars of GRT. So select GRT column, insert. Now here is the first option. We will set this first option 2D column. Now let's move this diagram to downside of this data so that it can be visually good. Now we can see here x-axis values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to change these values by year values. So how? So first we will select this x-axis, right click, format axis. After formatting, wait, let me correct again. Select, right click and select data. So for the data, we select horizontal. Now here you can see what horizontal values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of this, we need year values. So how? Just click on this edit column, then axis label range. So select this year values. Do not select label, just select only year values like this, and just click on OK and OK. Now here we can see all year values are on the x-axis. Now again, next step is we have to convert, we have to add the axis label, that is y-axis label as well as x-axis label. So how? We can add this label by using layouts. So just click on this diagram and then here is a quick layout, or we can say chart layout. So after clicking on this chart layout, we can see there are various options. So we will select option number 9, that is layout number 9, so that all axis will have labels. Here we can see x-axis label and here y-axis label. You can delete this because we know what is the meaning of this vertical bar. And here just click inside this label and click on Control A and type year values. Now similarly here click inside this axis title and type GRT in 1000. Now one more work pending here. We have to add the values, that is data labels for each vertical bar. Now here just click on any one vertical bar, right click and click on this add data label. So we can see all the data values are added on the each vertical bar. Now here we can change the colors, we can change the uh, shadings, or just we can say visual of this diagram. So here click on this change option, change color options. There are various colors available here, so you can select any one, or we can change this diagram to various shades like this. Okay, that's for bar diagram. Now third question, to select whole data, then click on insert, click on 2D columns. Now move this chart to below this data and resize the diagram so that we can see clearly. Now, after getting this diagram, we can add chart titles, axis titles. On the x-axis, already labels are added. On the y-axis, we have to add one more. So just click on this quick layout and select layout number 9. Now we already have axis for x-axis, titles for x-axis, I mean, and for y-axis, type. Uh, Let me redo. Actually, these represent types of expenses, and this represent amount of expenses. Now we can add data labels, that means values of each vertical bar. So right click on any one bar, right click and select add data labels. Similarly for red, right click add data label, and for green, right click add data labels. In this way we can add all the values. Resize the chart size so we can view each value correctly, and add the title here, multiple bar diagram. Now we have to convert this to subdivided bar diagram. Just copy this diagram, click here and paste, and just change the type of diagram. So initially we have selected insert 2D and first option. We will select second option. So we can see, just I am hovering this cursor to second option, stacked column, so it gets changed here. So we can use all the properties of first diagram. Just click on this diagram and we will get all the things are ready. Just change the title here, instead of multiple, write subdivided bar diagram. So here we have completed second practical, diagrammatic representation of data using Excel. I hope you get all the things clearly. Still, if you have any doubt, you can ask me.